Alright, we have done solving the second order homogeneous differential equations. Now, how we want to solve the second order non-homogeneous differential equations. Okay, we know that non-homogeneous equation, it is in the form as a y double prime plus b y prime plus c y equals to fx. Okay, function of x, where fx is not equal 0. Okay, so that means it has a value here, it has a function of x. So we call this one non-homogeneous equations. Okay, so to solve the second order non-homogeneous equation, we need to use undetermined coefficient. Okay, undetermined coefficient. Undetermined coefficient. Okay, so we need to let yp, okay, let yp, okay, the particular solution depends on the function depends on the function of fx. Okay, so when we use undetermined coefficient, the general solution, okay, the general solution it is y equal c1 y1 plus c2 y2 plus cn yn and then plus yp. Okay, we know that this one, it is yc. Okay, yc before this. Okay, from the previous video. Okay, we have done study about this one. Okay, we call yc. And then for undetermined coefficient, we need to solve for yp. We need to find the value for yp. Okay, so yc, what is yc? It is complementary function. And for yp, it is particular function. Okay, so we need to solve the second order non-homogeneous differential equation by using undetermined coefficient. We need to find two terms here, yc and yp. Okay, yc and yp. Alright, so look at example 4.4. Okay, 4.4a. 4.4a. Okay, so we have y double prime minus 5y prime plus 4y equal 2x minus 5 over 2. So, okay, boleh nampak lah. So this one, it is yp. We need to find yp. Okay, this is yp. Okay, yp ni, it is depends on the function of x, of fx here. Okay, so the solution to solve this one, okay, we know that the general solution, okay, the general solution when we use the undetermined coefficient, okay, ni saya nak bagi tahu dulu nah. The general solution, y equals to yc plus yp. Okay, yc plus yp. Yp, this one, we need to find the value for yp. YC, this one YC. Okay, we need to solve the YC also. Okay, so how to find the YC? How to find the YC? Okay, to solve, okay, y double prime minus 5y prime plus 4y. We need to equal 0 first. Okay, we need to solve one by one first. YC first. Okay, and then barulah YP. Okay, solve one by one. So y double prime minus 5y prime plus 4y equals 0 first. So as you can see, this, it is homogeneous equation, right? So how to solve the homogeneous equation, the second order homogeneous equation? Okay, we need to transform into what? Auxiliary equation. Okay, auxiliary equation. M square minus 5m plus 4 equal 0. And then we need to solve for m, right? Solve for m. Okay, use your calculator. You will get m minus 1, m minus 4. It is equal 0, where m equals to 1, m equals to 4. Then substitute y1 equals to e power of mx, right? This is the theorem. Okay, so when m equals to 1, so substitute into this theorem. Okay, it is exponent x. Okay, when m equals to 1, so 1 times x, it is we get x. Okay, for y2, okay, exponent m2x. Okay, this is m1, this is m2. Okay, so m2 is 4. So substitute into m2, we get exponent 4x. Right? And then, so the YC is it is equal C1 exponent x plus C2 exponent 4x. Okay, this is for YC. Okay, and then we need to find the YP. Okay, how to find the YP? Okay, to find the YP, okay, we need to guess. Guess what? Guess the YP. Okay, guess the YP. The form, okay, guess the YP, it is equal AX plus B. Okay, when you look the YP, okay, 2x minus 5 over 2. It is in linear form, right? It is in linear form. So YP, we need to let AX plus B. Okay, you cannot take this value. You cannot take this value. Okay, you can take the form of this YP. Okay, form of this YP, we know that it is linear form, right? So YP, let YP equals to AX plus B. Okay, EX plus B. Okay, and then we need to find the value for E and B, where E and B, it is constant, so we need to find the value for E and B. How to find? We need to differentiate first. Y prime. Okay, differentiate EX. How do you get? You will get E. Differentiate B, you get 0. Okay, and then second differentiate. Why second differentiate? Because we have second order differential equation here. So we need to differentiate twice. Okay, so differentiate A, you get 0. Then what? Substitute into this equation. Substitute into this equation. Okay, so substitute. Okay, substitute for y double prime. It is 0, right? So 0 minus 5. Y prime is this one, A, plus, okay, plus 4y. 4, it is fixed. Okay, constant, yang mana constant, fixed, eh? And then y is this one, AX plus B. It is equal. Okay, boleh nampak dah. It is equal what? Equal this one, 2x minus 5 over 2. Okay. Okay, we need to solve to get the value for a and b. Okay, so negative 5a plus 4. Okay, yang ni awak kena expand. Okay, 4 times a you get 4ax. 4 times b you get 4b. It is equal to 2x minus 5 over 2. Okay, setakat ni faham now? And then what? You need to compare. Okay, you need to compare the left hand side with right hand side. Okay, compare. How to compare? Okay. Kalau tengok pada sini. Okay, ni sebelah dalam lah. Okay, compare. This one is constant. Okay. This one is constant. This one we have a variable x here. Okay, this one is constant. Okay, nak compare dengan yang ni. This one we have a variable x. This one is constant. So, we have variable x for a, x equals to 2x. Okay, yang mana ada variable x, combine kan dia. Okay, combine kan dia. Compare tu, that means combine kan dia. 4ax equals to 2x. 4ax equals to 2x. X ni kita boleh cancel, right? So, 4a equals to 2. Then, we can get the value for a. How do we get? Okay, 2 over 4. You get 1 over 2. Simplify kan dia. Okay. And then, what about value for b? We need to find value for a and b. So, to get the value for b, and then, we need to compare the constant number. Negative 5a plus 4b equals to negative 5 over 2. Okay. Negative 5a plus 4b, it is equal negative 5 over 2. We know that a is 1 over 2. Then substitute into this equation. So negative 5, 1 over 2 plus 4b is equal negative 5 over 2. So negative 5 times with 1 over 2. You will get negative 5 over 2, right? Okay, negative 5 over 2. Okay, and then move to the right. Okay, ini negative 5 over 2 plus 4b. It is equal negative 5 over 2. Okay. And then, this one, okay, kita nak cari value for b. So, this one move to the right. Okay, so for b, it is equal negative 5 over 2 plus 5 over 2. Okay, so negative 5 over 2 plus 5 over 2, we get 0, right? So, b equals to 0. Okay, mana pergi 4 ni? 4 ni, it means when you move to the right, it will become divide. So, 0 divide 4, still get 0. Okay, so b is 0. Then, we can substitute. Okay, yang tadi, asalnya tadi tu, yp tu. Okay, yang kita dah guess yp, it is equal ax plus b, right? Okay. It is, a, we know that it is 1 over 2. So, 1 over 2x plus b is 0. Therefore, yp, it is equal 1 over 2x. Okay, remember yang guessing tadi tu? Okay, to find the yp, we need to guess yp equals to ax plus b. So, after you have done to get the value for a and b, okay, you need to substitute into this equation for yp. Okay, then you will get yp equals to 1 over 2x. Then what? Substitute into the general form. Okay, substitute into the general form. Okay, kita recall balik tadi yc kita dapat berapa? Okay, yc kita dapat C1 exponent x plus C2 exponent 4x, right? And then yp we get 1 over 2x. So the general form, the general solution Okay, general solution y equals to yc plus yp. Okay, so we know that yc is c1 exponent x plus c2 exponent 4x, and then plus yp. Yp is 1 over 2x. So this is the answer. Okay, you faham now? This is concept undetermined coefficient. Okay, we need to find the yc and yp. Okay, for second order non-homogeneous equation. Alright, you faham now? Tak faham boleh tanya WhatsApp, okay?